right, let's open up the top layer. Check out this hook, man. Oh my gosh. These look expensive. So my brother brought this home from work. It looks pretty old, dirty, but I guess it belonged to some really good fishermen. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Aloha guys, welcome back to another episode of Fish and Dive Hawaii, where we give you all the best fishing and diving tips here in the Aloha state, as well as some fishing and diving vlogs. So if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. So my brother brought home this tackle box from his work. He just started a painting job, and I guess they brought a bunch of stuff back, but he opened it up already and told me there was some interesting things inside that were pretty worthy of looking at. So I'm gonna open it up and see exactly what this fisherman had. It looks super old, maybe some vintage stuff. I'm not sure. Plano, that's a pretty new brand, but it's been left out. I'm not even sure if there's anything of any worth inside of here. But the only way to find out is to open it up. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so I have the tackle box out in front of me. You see my little samurai friend right here. My wife lost his arm before the New Year's a couple weeks ago. Hello darkness, my old friend. And I still can't find it. Anyways, he's just chilling over here. I'm gonna open up this tackle box right now, see what's inside of it, and try to, talk you guys through what I'm looking at, what certain things are for, if I can even describe it. Don't know how old this tackle box is, but it looks pretty seasoned. Alright, let's open up the top layer. Those sound effects. Oh, ropes. So these are tie down ropes for you guys' poles. And what this does right here is you squeeze this, and if you have like a conventional pole or a conventional reel, let me pull one out right here. There's usually clips. Mine doesn't have it, but there's usually clips, like if you guys have a senator, that you just squeeze these and clip them inside, and then you just tie down or peg down the other end of this. So very cool right off the bat. Let's see what's in here. The wire leader. Let's see how thick this is. Damn, 300-pound test. This guy's trying to catch megalodon. There's one that's, oh, this one's open. Yeah, this one's brand new. So this is perfect for Ulua fishing, which is probably what he was using it for. So I'm assuming he has some other stuff in here that is for Ulua fishing. This trash right here, fishing line 20-pound test. Some more things for you guys' clips. Alright, egg bobbers, probably to catch bait for Ulua fishing is what he was using this for. You can even catch big appeals, it just depends on how you use it. This is the egg bobber. Pretty much just put your leader on this side, tie this side to your reel, you're good to go. See what else we got. Oh, here is like a little old rig. Alright, what is this? Split shots, but it has some swivels inside. Alright, here, little hooks. This looks like maybe for moi, live bait, but these swivels are definitely for Ulua fishing. If you guys haven't seen the video I did on Ulua fishing rigs, just click that little button right there and you guys can go and watch that. Alright, little mini tackle box. Oh, okay, here's what he was doing. Slide bait. So for sure he was using this to catch live bait, and he was sliding it down with these little slide rigs. So I'll do a little video on actually the slide rig. This is going to be perfect because I can use this to demonstrate. What you do pretty much is, this is going to be the stopper. So this line is going to go straight to your reel, and this one is gonna go to your lead. So what happens is, when you guys have this line on, there's also a little piece where you clip it on top of your main line, and that's gonna be your leader with the fish, and it's gonna slide all the way down and stop right over here. So you're gonna have a really long lead line, so you're gonna have the bait, live bait, just swimming around underneath, opposed to just throwing it out on a regular dunking rig. And look at these swivels right here. Look how big that is in my hand. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. This is the weight I was talking about just now. So I'm gonna demonstrate again. So pretty much, lead goes here. This is your stopper. And what happens is, you see this clip right here? You're gonna be putting your leader, so you guys can see that right there. He was using some, I think this wire leader for this. But you're gonna be putting your hook on top of this line and your live bait, fish, whatever you wanna use, taco. And there's gonna be this little clip right here. So you're gonna swivel that all the way down to your reel line. And from the top of your pole, you're just gonna drop it and it's gonna slide all the way down and hit this stopper. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, monofilament line, 20 pounds. So he's probably using this for his lead. Another fat slide bait rig. So, oh look, right here was a fishing rig that he had going. Brand new pack of 3-way swivels. This is probably what he was using for to catch the live bait. I think that's it. Of course, gotta have the nail clipper right here. All right, that's it for the top layer. And look at all those goodies right there. Oh my gosh. Honestly, probably like, just right there, probably like at least $50 worth of stuff. All the hooks and swivels and all that. Now let's look at these really old looking tackle boxes. Okay, open up this one first and then we'll open up the bottom one later. And look at that. Acid. I'm not gonna touch that. Look, these are gigantic. 4.0. Okay, so this is the 101, right? I thought these were big. Look how big this one is compared to that. So huge rig that he was doing. And you can see that here. Look, check out this hook, man. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is like a $3 hook, $4 hook by itself. So this guy was going for the most gigantic fish that we have in Hawaii. Some smaller ones. See this right here? Okay. So even this little one, you can catch a 100-pound Ulua on it. So can you with this one. But if you want to guaranteed catch it, this is the one you use. So you can catching a shark or or a huge Ulua for this one. Alright, what else we got in here? We got some more slide bait stuff. This one doesn't have the lead on top, so pretty much just relying on the weight of your bait that you're using. And then right here, another one, another slide bait rig. So this is like a full-on slide bait tackle box, I feel like. Another big hook right here. Pretty rusty, but she will. I would probably use it. Some more of these huge swivels. And look at these split shots right here. So these split shots, if you guys aren't familiar with it, pretty much what you do is get some pliers, or I'm gonna open up with my teeth. You can open up with your teeth. So you open it up on this back end right here. See the closed one, so you're pretty much just gonna press down. And this is gonna open up. So you put your fishing line inside of there, and you're gonna clamp it. You're gonna clamp it down, and it should hold your fishing line inside. And what that does is it allows your bait or whatever you're using to sink down so you can catch more fish, essentially. Alright, so we got these really sharp live bait hooks. And you guys can see them right there. These look expensive. Oh my gosh, look at this. Brand new Gigantor Hooks. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I don't think I've seen an Ulua fishing hook this big. You know what, let me show you guys my biggest one right here. So this is my biggest hook. Oh, I guess they're the same size, actually. Oh, yeah, this one is bigger than my hook. Just look at that. I thought this was like the biggest Ulua hook that you can use, but I guess not. This hook, I don't know, this is probably like $10, $20, anywhere between $10 and $20 for these 3 hooks alone. So that's it for this little tackle box. Gonna open up the next one. Those batteries. So those batteries are most likely for headlamps in case you run out while you're at the beach. You have replacements. And let's open up this last little tackle box right here. Okay, this is all of the other rigs and stuff. Some more gigantic Ulua hooks, man, never short of Ulua hooks. And then you have these huge swivels, crane swivels. And look at this, 1 ounce lead, $3. Wow, that's pretty cheap. $3 for all of these. Some more gigantic Ulua hooks. And look at this thing. This is interesting. It's a flathead screwdriver that looks like a battery. Alright, look at these. Some more stoppers for your guys' slide bait rigs, a lot of them, so you could literally go on like at least a dozen fishing trips, probably more. A year's worth of slide bait fishing rigs, which is usually the most expensive type of fishing you can do off the shore. And you could probably do that a whole year and not even worry about buying new stuff. Some more Ulua hooks. These are mostly for like dunking. You know, you're not really going to be throwing out the gigantic hooks on top of the dunking rig. These are specifically for slide bait rigs. Some more Swivels. Smaller hooks for smaller game if you want to be catching live bait and stuff. There's also some really small ones you guys seen earlier. Some more smaller hooks. And you know, you can catch a big papio with this. You can even catch a small lure with just this hook. It doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, obviously it could bend with bigger fish. But, you know, this is pretty perfect if you guys are just getting started with Ulua fishing. Some more slide bait stoppers. And just to clarify, with these smaller hooks, I'm not saying buy a bunch of them and this is perfect for Ulua fishing. What I'm saying is that you have the potential of catching, you know, a small Ulua, and you're going to be catching a bunch of smaller fish as well. This is perfect for like moi or eel, you know, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to catch more game, use the smaller hooks, you'll have a better chance just to get more action. Some more slide bait stoppers, and that's about it. This is like a full-on slide bait rig, you know. This whole tackle box is all slide bait stuff. Yeah, this is really expensive gear. Whoever it was invested a lot of time into fishing. I don't know why he stopped it. This is a lot of expensive gear. Definitely it's probably hundreds of dollars worth of tackle right here, literally right here. Look at these swivels, you know, $5 just for a pack, and there's like 5 of them. Plus all the hooks, those are expensive. The tackle box itself is probably not that valuable anymore. But just a lot of money went into this guy's fishing rig, and you know, I'm curious to know who he was, if he caught Uluas all the time. I mean, you don't invest this kind of money into your fishing gear unless you have an idea or know what you're doing. I definitely wouldn't buy all this stuff one time, maybe over a period of time, which is probably what this fisherman did. But for sure, I want to talk story and see what kind of fish he caught with all this stuff, because this is some really high quality gear. Well, looks may be deceiving. This tackle box was pretty sick. So all this stuff, just gonna throw this back inside, give it back to my brother. All this stuff belongs to him now. I'm probably gonna be using some rigs, borrowing some rigs, showing you guys the slide bait action next time I go fishing, if I'm gonna be slide baiting. Alright, so that's everything inside of this tackle box that we went over. Guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna put all of this stuff back. And yeah, if you guys have any questions on anything I went over inside of this video, like how to tie certain rigs, you know, we're always looking for video suggestions and new ways to help you guys out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Shoots, mahalo. See you later. Bye-bye.